If you don't already have Maya, you can go to this URL link to get a free download as long as you're a student.
First step is to open up the program Maya, so just click it, wait till it loads and everything. This is what you'll see when you first open it up. Usually you can just exit out of these first few boxes here. They're just like basic learning tutorials, but I guess that's what this is for. So to start out, this is your grid. This is like the home screen, like the basic screen of where you're going to be building your 3D object. In order to build one, you go to Create, Polygon Primitives, and then for our case we're going to start out with a cone because we're going to be making an ice cream cone today. So to change the view, you hold Apple and then click down with your mouse to change your view. To create the object, you just click and drag it. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. So the Y, X, and Z axis, you're going to want to zero out and put them all to 0 just to keep everything nice and neat. And if you want to add anything to the object, it just makes it a lot easier. So go ahead and zero those out really quickly. I like to work with the Smooth Shade Off shading option because it gives you like a nice grayish view instead of just having like a clear see-through object. This is your move tool. You can use it to move your object. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just use the arrows to click and drag. And then that was just to show you, but we're going to go ahead and zero this out again. This is the rotate tool, pretty self-explanatory. You just use it to rotate your object in whichever way you want. You just click on the according line there and go ahead and that'll rotate your object. We're going to rotate this 180 degrees so it's facing upwards. Looks pretty good. So now we want to go to Create, Polygon Primitives, and Sphere. Click and drag that out. And then you can zero it out so it's lined up with the cone there. And then we use your Move tool to drag it up so it's in the right position. And it looks like it's not quite the right size, so we're going to resize that using the Scale tool. And all these tools pretty much work the same. You just grab the corresponding box and click and drag. And you can grab different features of those click and drag things to change it in different ways. In order to do this, you want to hold in the right mouse button and go to face mode. This will allow you to click each little box and kind of deform it so it's not a perfect sphere anymore because, you know, ice cream cones aren't ever perfect spheres. So we want to deform it a little bit, make it look a little bit more realistic. So you can just hold in Shift, click to grab and select those boxes at the same time. And then using your Move tool, you can just drag them out again, same way we used it before. And just kind of deform it so it looks a little bit more realistic. This isn't the best work for our tutorial purposes. It's just, you know, a quick edit. And we did the same thing for the cone. Next, we want to assign a texture to it so it has like a waffle cone look, or the ice cream looks actually like ice cream. So we want to go into the Rendering tab, click on the Lambert circle. This is not shiny, so this will be good for the cone. Underneath color, on that little checkered box, you click that. Then you hit File, and then you click the little folder on the side, and then you can just get an image of a texture that you want to upload onto the object. We have a waffle cone texture right here, and it is uploaded, although you can't see it right now. It is on there. In order to be able to see it, you click this little box here to render the current frame. And you can kind of see it there, but it's a little dark, so we're going to go ahead and lighten that up a little bit. You can just play with the settings on the side here. And that's a little brighter, so we'll keep that for now. And then we want to do the same thing with the ice cream part of it. So we have our image already, we're just going to upload it onto the program. So with that sphere selected, you click on the blend circle there, because it's a little shiny. Click on the checkered box again, File, and then the little folder, and then upload your image.
And that's how you make an ice cream. Thank you for watching our tutorial.